Today is day 3 of learning to cook with various fandom recipes. Hi, my name is Rue, and I can't cook to save my life. So I decided to challenge myself to spend 30 days making a new recipe every single day. Yesterday I made cheese scones from the Elder Scrolls cookbook. Today is Baizhu's birthday from Genshin Impact, so I'm going to make lotus flower crisps because they were in the birthday art that Genshin Impact published for him. So lotus flower crisps are actually completely different from what I originally thought they were. It's a fried pastry made in the shape of a lotus flower, and then the filling in the center that looks like the pollen is like a lotus flower paste. The recipe I found uses coconut in the middle, but I don't like coconut, so I'm gonna find something else. I don't know what yet. I decided to use dehydrated apple slices as my coconut replacement, but I mean, it's big. They're slices, so I'm trying to beat it up with a rolling pin to make it smaller. I have my ingredients. I have flour, butter, sugar, my apples, and I need something to make the flowers pink, but I don't have any food coloring. So I'm going to try this fruit punch water drink mix, see if that works. I'm also going to put this edible glitter in there, see if that does anything. My 14-year-old lifelong indoor cat, who I've had since he was 6 months old, is currently begging to go outside. I don't know what he thinks is about to happen here. I also need egg, but I don't have any egg, so I'm going to try to use a flax egg. I don't know that this is going to work out for frying. I know it works for baking, but I guess we'll see. Okay, this is the pollen of the flower. It's more like apple mush than dough, but it did stick together, so I'm going to pop it in the fridge. For the petals, it just says to add water and that the dough must not be too hard or too soft, so whatever that means. I have 6 balls of pink-ish dough, and they kind of smell gross, so I'm thinking maybe the drink mix wasn't a good idea. I am now the proud owner of many little balls. This is an absolute mess. I folded the pink dough over a second just yellow dough that I made, and now I'm going to try to put the center in there. Now I cut petals into it with my knife that is definitely not sharp enough. Wait for the oil to heat up, and then I'll put the first one in. That went about as terribly as it possibly could have. Anyways, next one. Yep, get on in there, bro. Look at all the chunks floating around because I totally burned the first one. Gross. Oh my god. This has gone horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. So this isn't all of them, but I'm not gonna make any more because I cannot salvage the situation. At least some of them kind of look like flowers a little bit. Maybe.